How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Road to Indy TV. I'm your host, Tony Laporta. We're here in St. Petersburg, Florida for the kickoff weekend to the 2016 season. A lot's happened over the past couple of months leading into the first race. We're going to get you caught up on everything you need to know going into the new year. Let's go check it out. The Cooper Tires USF 2000 Championship, powered by Mazda, enjoys a crop of fresh and young rookies for this season. None are younger than 14-year-old Brit Jordan Kane. The Pro Mazda Championship, presented by Cooper Tires, will be the new home for last year's epic three-way battle from USF 2000, featuring champion Nico Jamin, Jake Edson, and Aaron Telitz. Indy Lights, presented by Cooper Tires, is full of new faces for the new year. Scott Hargrove partners with Team Pelfrey and is back on the road to Indy after showing well in Pro Mazda in the past. Swedish Formula 3 champion Felix Rosenqvist will join the grid this year. And back on track after a year away with Belardi is Zach Beach. As the Mazda road to Indy grows, so does its list of partners. Joining that list this season is Royal Purple, a synthetic motor oil that delivers maximum protection and performance. Royal Purple has teamed up with Davey Hamilton to join the Mazda road to Indy. When you think of IndyCar, a lot of people think of Davey Hamilton. Davey, how are you doing today?
I'm great, man. It's good to be at our first race of the year. Sun shines out, cars are fast, we're ready.
Well, talk to us a little bit about what you're doing here this weekend.
Oh, it's been, I've been so fortunate to be involved in IndyCar racing in so many ways as a driver, as an owner, but we're part of Royal Purple now as well, and very exciting to be, in all the Road to Indy series with the Formula 2000, the Pro Mazda, and the Indy Light series. So it's a great opportunity. It really fits our brand well, and it's good to be part of it.
Well, Davey, from the Mazda Road to Indy, I know everybody's excited to have you on board and Royal Purple. Thanks a bunch for everything, and thanks for talking to us today.
Absolutely, my pleasure, and it's great to be able to have the opportunity to help the next generation get to IndyCar.
All right, Davey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This weekend for the opening round, we're here in St. Petersburg, Florida for the Grand Prix of St. Petersburg. We're going to stop in to one of the premier waterfront eateries, Fresco's Waterfront Bistro, and sit down and share a meal with USF 2000 driver Isla Ogren. Let's go inside. We're with USF 2000 driver from John Comiskey Racing, Isla Ogren. Isla, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Pretty great. Enjoying some swordfish. You look like you've got
I'm gonna have some scampi soon, so I'm excited.
Miniature French toast, or is that Texas toast?
French toast. Yeah, French toast.
Very international, the Mazda road to Indy. Now, away from the racetrack is home, and home for you is pretty far away. You're heading back home to Norway. So, what's the travel like going back home, coming back to the U.S. to race?
It's okay. I mean, I can sleep pretty much anywhere. So I'll just sleep on the plane, or I used to do schoolwork on the plane, stuff like that to kind of get time going and then make it to wherever destination is.
You used to live in St. Petersburg, Florida. So what's it like coming back to the race but not living here anymore?
Just so different from Norway, where you kind of shovel your way out the front door during the winter, where here you can wear t-shirt and shorts. So it's just very different.
Coming over from Europe to the United States, let's first talk about some of the cultural differences that you've noticed from home in Norway to here.
Okay, first of all, the platters are a lot bigger here than what they are in Europe. And the other thing is, you guys put cheese on everything.
Cheese is great.
Not everything.
You guys don't put cheese on everything in Norway?
No.
So you guys put cheese on Swedish meatballs?
No.
Okay.
No, we wouldn't put cheese on that.
What about your favorite food to eat when you're back home in Norway?
It must be the Scandinavian tacos.
Scandinavian tacos, what are those?
It's not that far off, it's just different mixture. We use a little bit of different spices than what you guys use here. Is usually grounded chicken or grounded beef. And then you can do it either in taco shells or the wraps like here, but it's more a burrito look, you do it in the wraps.
What has been one of your favorite American foods that you've discovered here?
It's not a food though, but I really enjoy Oreos when I have them every once in a while. It's more an American thing than the Norwegian.
So Isla, we sure have enjoyed getting to stop and talk to you. The food here in St. Petersburg is amazing. We appreciate your time. Best of luck throughout the rest of the 2016 Road to Indy, and we'll see you the rest of the weekend here in St. Petersburg.
Absolutely.
So with the new season, it's time for a new segment here on Road to Indy TV. Here in 2016, we're going to be telling you about things you may not have known in Did You Know? This weekend here at St. Pete, we're in the Cooper Tires trailer with Chris Pantani. So Chris, tell us something we may not have known.
Did you know that on any given race weekend, Team Cooper Tire will mount and balance over 1,000 tires for a 3-day event with an average time of 3 minutes per set of tires?
Spring break and street racing. It's what the kids love. Well, that's not all you're going to find here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Let's take a quick drive around this beautiful city and see what else it has to offer. Let's go. Well known for their craft breweries, beaches, and beautiful women, St. Petersburg is more than just a vacation destination. Home of the world's fastest spring break, thanks to the racing in the streets that IndyCar brings each March, St. Pete offers more than just a week's worth of fun. From baseball to a growing waterfront community, you'll enjoy good food, good drinks, and great racing when you visit St. Petersburg. When it comes to kicking off the race season, you couldn't ask for a better backdrop than the one in St. Petersburg. It's time for the first weekend wrap-up of 2016. Both USF 2000 and Pro Mazda were each dominated by separate teams in St. Petersburg. In the Cooper Tires USF 2000 Championship powered by Mazda, it was all Pabst racing. Race number 1 went to Australian Jordan Lloyd before his teammate Yufeng Luau completed the sweep for Pabst Racing in race number 2. The domination of Pro Mazda presented by Cooper Tires came courtesy of Team Helfrey. After Pato Award won on Saturday, it was Aaron Telitz standing atop a completely black and yellow podium with race number 2's win on Sunday. And while Indy Lights, presented by Cooper Tires, was not swept by a team, it was, however, swept by Felix's. Carlin's Felix Sorrellis took race number 1 on Saturday, and then it was Belardi's turn with Felix Rosenquist victorious on Sunday in race number 2. And just like that, race fans, the 2016 season is officially underway. St. Petersburg played a fantastic host for our opening weekend of Mazda Road to Indy competition. Throughout all 3 of our on-track divisions, we saw awesome racing. For all of us here at Road to Indy TV, I'm Tony Laporta. We'll see you down the road.